Okay, so our project today is going to be some origami, and it's going to be holiday themed for Thanksgiving coming up. So all we're going to need is a glue stick, some scissors, and then any type of paper that you have. I am going to do orange. That's a good Thanksgiving color. So we're gonna need to start with a square. And the easiest way to do that is to just fold one edge, one of the short edges, up against the long edge of the paper, just like that. And we're gonna cut right along this line, and that'll give us a perfect square. There we go. And just unfold our square. Now we're gonna need to fold the square in half. Whenever you're doing origami, you wanna make sure you do real sharp creases. It'll make your project turn out really nice. And we can cut along that line. So we're gonna need half the square. Okay, let's set the other one aside. So first thing we're gonna do is fold our rectangle in half. Just like that. Again, make sure you do real sharp creases. And kind of like making a paper airplane, we're gonna fold these corners down. Sharp creases, and fold it down one more time. Just like that. And we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna fold this tip right here all the way to that side. Just like that. Right to that edge. This part's a little tricky, but we're gonna turn it around and we're gonna make a small fold like this. So it kind of looks like a little zigzag. Again, you have it this way, turn it around, just flip the pointy side out and fold over a little bit. Okay. So now it'll start kind of looking a little bit like a turkey. What we're gonna do is fold this back and forth like a zigzag or an accordion. Just back and forth, and you want it to be equal lengths, just like that. You want to do it the whole way, all the way till the end of the tail. Again, real sharp creases. Another trick is you can use your glue stick to press it down. You can use your nail, you can use a pencil. Just anything to make those creases nice and sharp. Just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the beak. So that's what the pointy part is up here. I'm just gonna fold that down just like that. That's gonna be the turkey's beak right there. Okay, flip it back over. I'm gonna fold it back, right up to the tail. And there's the turkey's neck. All right, so one last fold. We're gonna flip it upside down, fold the whole thing over this way. Just like that. now comes the fun part. We're gonna fold the whole turkey right here. You can kind of tell it's a turkey now. He's got his beak and tail. Fold the whole thing together like this. This is where we're gonna use our glue stick. Just put it on the inside of one of these top parts on the fan. We're gonna hold it just for a little bit. Make sure it's even. Now we have our turkey fan, so you can kind of open it up and you can see turkey's fan and the beak. Now what we're gonna do is just, you can put your finger right on the corner or the tip of the fan right there and push it down. At the same time, you're holding the beak. And then spread the fan out, just like that. And then you wanna pull the beak forward a little bit. Go. It's a perfect turkey. It makes awesome decorations for the Thanksgiving table. And it's perfect fall decorations. You can put them all around your house. Real easy to make. Oh, my glue came undone a little bit. All right, we'll do one more project. This time I'm gonna do red construction paper, and then I'm gonna use that other half of the turkey, which is half of a square. So what I need to do first is make another square. I'm using 2 colors for this project. Line. Fold my square in half. And cut along that line. Okay. So I'm gonna do 2 colors for this project, and this one's gonna be pretty cool. It can be used as decorations anywhere. It can be used as a cool tree ornament, or it can be used just as a fun little toy to play with, kind of like a Chinese star. Okay, so I'll fold our rectangles in half, and we're gonna fold it in half long ways. Same for both of them. Again, make sure your creases are good and sharp. So it makes a really good project. Okay, so this is where it gets a little tricky. This one, we're gonna fold, we have our line right here where we just creased and folded. I'm gonna fold this part in this way. And then with our other piece, we're gonna fold it the opposite way. So this is really important. So if you don't do it this way, you won't be able to piece your project together. Okay? So now we're gonna fold this side to line right up with that. Should look like that when you're done. And then the same with the other side right here. So they should be opposite. You don't want them to look the same. Okay? So now we're gonna fold the little square part down right along the line that we have here. And then we're gonna fold it one more time. Just like that. So I'll do it again with this one. Fold that down just like that. Meet those 2 lines together. Do the same thing on the other side. like that. Okay, so one last tricky part. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cross them like that so you can kind of see the shape of what it's gonna look like. Okay, we're gonna tuck the corners into the opposite color. Or you can use the same color, but I like to use two colors. It makes it look a little more decorative. And do the same thing with this side. So there you go. You can glue a string to it. It can be a really cool ornament. It can be decoration. It's even a toy. Just don't throw it at anybody. And there we go. A couple really cool little holiday origami projects. Hope you enjoy.